my reworked tattoo video. I already did one before, but it really wasn't up to the standard I wanted. I did think it was very sloppy the way I did it. So this is just going to be a remake sort of thing. All my tattoos are the same. I haven't had any more done yet. Yes, sorry about that. I've got my cat here on my bed. So just ignore him. Yes, this is going to be a rework of my tattoo video I did earlier, a while ago now, a few months ago at least. All my tattoos are the same. I haven't had any more done yet. Sorry, Mom. When I do get some more, I will do an update, but this is just generally a rework of the video I did last time. So I will be talking about all my tattoos, the meaning, and the pain, how I dealt with the pain, what it was like for me, etc. Right, so we're just going to get started. Before we do, this is my cat, Max. Right, let's get started. My first tattoo was the treble clef on my stomach. Hello. Was the treble clef on my stomach. It's as I said, treble clef with a blue lily in the middle. The reason I got it was because I love music. I love lilies as well. I just found the image online, thought it was really pretty. I'd spent ages and ages and ages looking for images, came across this one and I really liked it, so I decided to get it. So it's just a treble clef with a blue lily in the middle. Treble clef with a lily. It was my first tattoo. The pain, I found it, because it was my first tattoo, I didn't know what to expect. I'd been told by my family members and people from the internet, I'd read a load of things, that it felt very much like a hot cat scratch. A hot cat scratch, and that is sort of what it was. Surprisingly though, when the tattoo was being done, I actually laughed because I actually found that it tickled me. I don't know if it was because the placement, maybe there was a nerve running through there so it tickled me more, maybe because it was on my stomach. I am quite a ticklish person, I have to admit. So I don't know, but for whatever reason I found it tickled and I started laughing, and the tattooist was not impressed, I don't think. She had to tell me several times to stay still, to stop laughing. Even my parents, I think, were surprised they came with me. So yeah, that was a fun experience. So the pain scale for the one on my stomach, I would say 4 out of 10. Wasn't that painful. It was uncomfortable in some places. I did find it a bit sharp, but other than that, it was fine. 4 out of 10. My second tattoo was the one on my shoulder. I got it as a tribute to my grandparents. They passed away 2011 now, and I wanted a tribute for them. I was very, very close to them. My nan was very religious. Every time I think of my nan, I'm always thinking of her with her glasses on, looking at the Bible, or she used to she'd go to church every Sunday. And it was just her. It's what she did. It was just her. So whenever I think of my nan, I think of religion. So whenever I think of my nan, I just think of the Bible. I think of religion, God, angels, things like that. And I came across a angel design online. It didn't have anything else with it. It was just an angel design, and I fell in love with it. So I decided to have it, from that bit, for my nan. I wanted to incorporate something in for my granddad. Now when I think of my granddad, I think of a pipe, you know, what the old generation used to smoke. They didn't have cigarettes, they had pipes. So when I think of my granddad, I think of him putting his tobacco in the pipe and smoking it. And I also think of fishing, because my granddad loved fishing. He went every week, he'd go and fish. We've got a picture of him holding a big fish, smiling. So I wanted something like that incorporated in with the angel wings. Pipe and angel wings, I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't find anything that inspired a sort of mix max, a mix max, max. Sorry, my cat just decided to go for my necklace. That's probably why I said mix max, because Max is here. Yes, I couldn't think of a design for angel wings and the pipe, so I thought of angel wings and a fish, but I couldn't think of anything without getting a flying fish, basically, and I didn't want that. So what I ended up doing was putting a wave of water behind the angel wings to represent his love of fishing. As you'll see in a moment, Max, will you? Sorry, he's going for my necklace. The angel wing design, as you will see soon, there's a circle in the middle of the design, and I wanted something in that little circle. I didn't want the year that they died. They died in the same year, unfortunately. I didn't want the year because everyone gets that. I wanted something different. A lot of people might not understand why I had what I had, but it makes sense to me, and that's really all that matters. I had the Chinese symbol for water inside the design. That's because my nan and granddad died in December and January. If you live in Britain, cold, wet, dark months. So that's my reason behind having the angel wings, the wave of water, and the Chinese symbol in the middle. That symbol is to represent my grandparents and the months that they died. It makes sense to me. It might not make sense to other people, but that's my meaning of it anyways. For the one on my shoulder, I barely felt it, to be honest. And some people say that their shoulder hurt really bad because of the shoulder blade, but actually I found it didn't hurt me at all. I did feel it, obviously. It's a needle puncturing the skin. You're gonna feel some sort of pain. But I easily endured it. It didn't bother me. I barely noticed, to be honest. When the tattoo said he was done, I was like, really? I barely felt anything. So I'd give it a 2 out of 10. Honestly, it barely affected me at all. For my third tattoo, if you have watched the video before this one, the one I did previously, this is a little bit of a tattoo update. I have added a wave of water underneath the dragonfly. I did say I would in the previous video, and I did. And it started to annoy me a little bit because it's on the right side of the left side of my stomach. I do apologise. It's on the left side of my stomach, and it wasn't in line with the treble clef I have on my right side. At first this didn't really bother me, but then after a while, when I was wearing trousers or shorts, and I would take my top off and I'd look in the mirror, it wasn't level, and it did start to annoy me a little bit. So that's the dragonfly with the water. The reason I got the dragonfly is because it represents 3 things for me. It represents going with the flow of life, it represents creativity, and it represents looking at things from different perspectives. So in a nutshell, going with the flow of life is just what you need to do sometimes. Bad things happen, good things happen, nothing you can do about it. You just have to go with the flow. The creativity is me in a nutshell. I love reading, I love writing, I love music. Me in a nutshell. And the third one was looking at things from different perspectives. I'm always trying to do that. I sound quite good at it at the minute. I could do with some improvement. Pain wise, for the dragonfly on my stomach, I would say it was roughly about the same as the treble clef on my other side. It tickled a bit in places again, but it was also still very sharp and very uncomfortable at times. So I would give it about the same as the treble clef, about a 4 out of 10. No, actually, you know what? I'd give it a 5 out of 10 because for some reason I did find it a little bit more discomfort. I found I was in a bit more discomfort than I was with my first one. So, yeah, you know what? I'll give it a 5 out of 10. The fourth tattoo I got is an angel on my thigh. It's in black and grey work. It's on my right thigh. There is a story behind this, which really influenced me getting this angel tattoo on my thigh. I had no plans to get an angel. I had no idea I even wanted another tattoo. Something happened and it really made me believe in guardian angels. I'd always ummed and ahed about it, about the whole God religion sort of thing, but after what happened, it really changed my view. Out of all my tattoos, I love all my tattoos, obviously, but this is possibly my favourite tattoo. I think I just love the style. I love that it's very detailed, and I absolutely love that I haven't seen anyone else with a tattoo like this. It's not realistic angel, it's not a portrait angel, but it's not a really cartoony angel. It's sort of in the middle, and I really love it. Pain-wise, the one on my leg, it definitely hurt more than the stomach, I found. I would give it a 6 out of 10. It was that little bit more uncomfortable, especially with the shading. For some reason, I just found it hurt that little bit more. It's probably just me, but yeah, I would definitely give it a 6 out of 10. Final tattoo is on my lower left leg. It's a watercoloured feather. A lot of girls get this, I do understand. I know I'm probably going to get comments saying, oh, it's a really common girls tattoo, but I got it for a reason, so I don't care. I got it to represent and remind me that I am free to do whatever I want. I'm free to go on and be a nurse, which is what I'm trying to do. I am free to go in and get as many tattoos as I wish. I'm free to just colour my life the way I wanted it. So it's not a common girl's tattoo because I didn't get it for the fact that it was pretty and it was trendy. I got it for me, so it doesn't really matter. I do like this tattoo. It's very colourful. I think my artist did a fantastic job on it. All the artists have done fantastic work on these tattoos they've given me and other people. Just big thumbs up. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I definitely hope it was an improvement from the last video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and there will be some things to come, so keep watching the channel.